Hi guys, I'm Dangerous Cat and welcome to my first ever full English video. I don't know how it's going to go, but I guess we'll see. I thought about changing my channel to go into English or maybe do some Polish, some English videos. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. But I chose something very light and not like a game really. I thought I will do some Would You Rather today, and I hope it's gonna be fun, I guess. So let's start. The first question is absolutely delightful. It's would you rather only smell like poop or only smell poop? Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one here, but I hate the smell of poop. So I feel like being able to only smell like poop is a better option because then it's more of other people's problem, not mine, so I'm going to go with that. Really? That's actually interesting. Or maybe, well, I guess I'm just egoistic then, because people would rather smell poop than be the nuisance to others. I'm not, sorry. Would you rather fly like Superman or travel like Spider-Man? I must say I rather fly like Superman. First of all, fly, hello. Second of all, it doesn't really have the limitations of Spider-Man's web. It can go everywhere, reach everywhere, and it's much safer that way too, I think. So I'm not surprised that most people chose that. And I hate spiders in general, so no thanks. Would you rather have to skip instead of walk or run at all times, sprint everywhere you'd normally walk, jog or run to? Skipping or sprinting. Like, I'm terrible at sprinting. I'm terrible even at running. So I feel like skipping is a better option here. I don't have much reason behind that, but whatever. Would you rather spend a day with Justin Bieber or would you rather spend a day with Miley Cyrus? I don't know what's worse, honestly. I mean, Justin Bieber was fine at the beginning of his career. Later on, he just, I don't know, went mad. And same thing was with Miley Cyrus, I think. She was fine for the time being, and then she started being awful. And she used to be a teenage star, like every child knew her, every child liked her. But then she suddenly started being so controversial and everything. But I think the same goes for Justin Bieber. But for my love for Hannah Montana, I'd go with Miley, I think. Oh, I guess I'm not the only one then. Okay. Would you rather watch the ZSPCA commercial over and over, watch bad workout infomercials over and over? I don't know, I hate exercising. I hate workouts. I mean, I have to do it from time to time at least, but I hate it. And that's like, although it can be informative, I guess, because it's a bad workout infomercials. And I'm not really particularly fond of being sad all the time, I guess. Let's go with workouts. Oh, sweet. Would you rather 3 wishes that had no catches, 6 wishes with minor catches? Now, I'm not greedy. I'm not the greedy type of person, so I'd always go for 3, but with no catches, because this goes down just to using them well, whereas 6 with minor, even minor catches is still like, there is a catch, you know? it might be just slightly disturbing, but it might be a little bit more disturbing depending on what it is. And I'm not sure if I would know what the catch is. Say, no, I'd go for 3 that have no. Would you rather play one-on-one with Michael Jordan, not in prime, play one-on-one with LeBron James in his prime? I don't really know LeBron James, should I? I'm not a sports person. I know Michael Jordan, I think everyone knows him. But I guess he's in his prime and Michael Jordan is not, so I'd go with Michael? Possibly? Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long? Win the lottery. I don't want to live twice as long. I'm not even sure I want to reach like the old age, honestly. This planet sucks. The humanity sucks. This country sucks. Sorry for the very positive attitude that I'm spreading here, but really, my mental health lately is like, I mean everyone's more or less, but I feel like I'd rather win the lottery and have a short happy life for a period of time than live twice as long being poor as all hell and never actually achieving anything. Would you rather eat only KFC for a month, eat only Taco Bell for a month? I didn't even think we've got Taco Bell here. No, I don't think so. I guess I could live on KFC? Probably. I mean, it's chicken based, so why not? Would you rather never have sex again or never learn anything new? Now that's a tough one. But I guess since living is all about learning, like you can't keep living without learning new stuff all the time. For example, like how I don't have any kids now, but how am I to be a good parent if I can't learn anything about children? Right? So I guess I'd just rather never have sex again then. Oh, it's actually very close. 44% to 56? Interesting. Would you rather have your best friend be a girl, have your best friend be a guy? Now, honestly speaking, I don't really care about the gender that much. It can be a girl, it can be a guy, but I feel more confident with a girl for one specific reason, and that is that I'm actually in a relationship and I don't want my boyfriend to feel threatened, even though I would be honest and that would only be my best friend, nothing else than that, like no benefits other than friendship. But still, just for this reason, I think like it would be safer if my best friend would be a girl. So yeah, but despite that fact, I really don't care about the gender. If you were in the rough part of town, would you rather arm yourself with the most powerful Nerf guns, arm yourself with the most powerful super soakers? I don't know, but I tend to go with the blue today for some reason. But I guess people are in two minds about it too, since 53 to 47% is almost 50-50. Would you rather chop off your own arm, chop off a complete stranger's arm, but they come back to kill you in 30 years? Well, first of all, they'd be lucky if I live 30 years from now, because that might not be the case. So I guess it's safer to do that, and I'm not losing an arm. But I'm gonna contradict what I said earlier about me being an egoist. And I'm gonna chop off my own arm just because I don't feel like hurting anyone else. It's like, why would I even do that? Just for the sake of chopping then? No, I'm just gonna chop my own. It's not about the person will come back in 30s because, as I said, I might die tomorrow for all I know. But I just hate the idea of hurting myself, and I guess I hate the idea of hurting others even more. Would you rather be a patient in a faith-based, for example, Catholic, Lutheran, or Jewish hospital, or be a patient in a privately or community-owned hospital? Now, I will choose patient in privately or community-owned based hospital, but not because of the religion issues, since I'm a Catholic and I wouldn't care. But even though I'm a Catholic, I kind of feel like having a faith-based hospital can be a little bit dangerous. I mean, if they're using like the regular medicine, then that's fine. But if they're like alternative medicine hospital or something like that, or like they want to treat me with faith, then I'd rather go with standard methods. So yeah, but this has nothing really to do with the religion itself. Would you rather be bald everywhere or be albino? Now, I'm a girl. I kinda can't imagine being bald everywhere. I mean, I can be bald everywhere but hair, but head. Like, I can't live with hair. I love long hair. So, for that reason, I'd rather be albino. And I don't like being tanned either. So I could take this aristocratic white skin. Although I know it poses a lot of problems on albino people too. Would you rather be the homemaker or be the breadwinner? I don't know. I don't know, honestly, guys. The homemaker or the breadwinner? I don't know, I'm in two minds about that. I guess I let the faith decide. Oh, it's almost in the middle, but it's more on that side, so let's say I'm the breadwinner. Would you rather get hit by a bus? Watch a loved one get hit by a bus? Oh hell no! I'm gonna get hit by a bus so much. Like, never ever can I imagine seeing someone I deeply care about getting hurt in front of my eyes. Like, I'd rather die than do that, honestly. Would you rather run 26 miles, swim all day every day, and it's 50-50? I mean, I'm not a running type, I already told you. I hate running, I can't run, it's terrible for me, so I'd rather just swim 5 miles all day. And I like water a lot. Would you rather have to end every sentence with a racial epithet or have to drop 2 F-bombs in every sentence? No, since I'm a teacher, I kind of doubt any of this is good for me. Like the F-bombs every 2 F-bombs in every sentence feels like something I could do on a regular day-to-day basis when I'm not teaching. But I feel like F-bombs are actually safer in the community than racial epithets, and I'm not really racist or anything, so I guess I'm taking 2 F-bombs. Would you rather have no fingers or no ears? No ears, actually. I think that you can hear without your ears. I mean, without the external type, obviously, part, obviously. But having no fingers, no things, I'd rather have no ears. Would you rather be dangled over the edge of a cliff, be forced to public speak? I mean, what kind of question is that? I'm an introvert. Yes. I don't really like public speaking. Yes. But at the same time, I'm a teacher, I'm kind of used to public speaking, that's the first thing. And the second thing is like, how can that be even compared? We're literally risking our lives over having the risk to, I don't know, say something stupid in front of a bunch of people that I don't even know, probably. So be forced to public speak. Really? Really almost 300,000 people chose to be dangled over the edge just to not be forced to public speak. If you could kill either character in Harry Potter, would you rather kill Voldemort or kill Harry Potter? Now I like Harry Potter. I like his history in general. But I'd say kill Harry Potter, but just because I know how it ends already. We don't know what would happen if Voldemort won. Like, would that really be the end of everything? Or how would actually the world, the magical world, would look like with him as the leader of some sort? So I'd rather kill Harry Potter in that one. Just because I'm curious. Then again, curiosity killed the cat, I know. Would you rather be a hippie, be a gangster? Now that's a hard one. I do like the idea of being a hippie, honestly. Leading this freedom stuff, but I'm allergic to nature. So I guess I'm going for gangster. Besides, I think we all have the urge inside of us to feel the adrenaline rush from time to time, to feel extra, I don't know, adventurous and stuff, and I think like the gangster life gives you that, sort of. But that's very close. 48 to 52%. Would you rather army crawl everywhere, always have bad luck? Army crawl. So I'm basically a human worm. Okay. Or always have bad luck. I guess that's only the inconvenience in moving, but other than that it doesn't make much difference in my life. And always having a bad luck, like you can't do anything right, is just too much for me. Would you rather get punched in the mouth with a mouthful of razor blades, get punched in the mouth with a mouthful of needles? I guess I'm going to take needles. First of all, I think they might do a little less damage to my body. Second of all, I think it will still be less painful than razor blades, honestly. Would you rather work at Aperture Science or work at Black Mesa? I'm gonna skip that one, for I don't know neither of them. So I can't choose wisely, I guess. In the Marvel Civil War, would you rather support Captain America, support Iron Man? In Marvel Civil War. Now I like Tony Stark. He's being savage all the time, and I like savage characters that just don't give an F about anything, because they're the most truthful ones, usually. Like they're not scared to tell you in the face what they think, and I value that a lot in people in general. Whereas Captain America is just a guy that you go to for help in need, because he's so reliable and stuff. So even with all my love for Iron Man, I think that Captain America in a Civil War is a little better choice, I guess. Oh, actually most people would support Iron Man. Okay. Would you rather watch Batman or watch The Dark Knight? Not huge Batman fan, I think. And this one is newer, so he gets the Dark Knight. Would you rather smell like manure or smell like urine? Oh god, why do they have to do that? I think like urine is a little better, maybe. Would you rather have a personal chef or have a personal masseur? Um, Actually, I'm quite good at cooking myself. Like, I don't need that. I can live with cooking on my own, so I'd rather have that because I'm more stiff all the time. But I can see how people would choose that. I mean, many people can't cook at all. Would you rather appear on Oprah or appear on Jerry Springer? Don't really care. Doesn't make much difference to me. Would you rather stare at the sun for 5 seconds after being in a dark room for 5 hours, have one eye replaced with a glass eye for the rest of your life? Like, of course that. Like, why would you lose an eye for no reason? Would you rather emit robot noises whenever you move, make cameras shutter sounds whenever you blink? No, I think that would be a little less annoying. Not sure. Would you rather? Would you rather cowboy Indian? Now that's the grammatically perfect sentence. Would you rather cowboy or Indian? I'd actually love to try both. They both sound exotic, but I kind of think like cowboy is a little bit more like reachable, let's say, so I go with Indian. That sounds more exotic. Would you rather be Aquaman or the Human Torch? Actually, I like Human Torch a lot. Maybe not that fond of Aquaman, but still, I absolutely love water and I would do anything to be able to breathe underneath it and live underneath it, to know this world and be safe there, so I'd go with Aquaman for that reason. If you had a mutation of your choice, have an extra, would you rather limb or eyeball? So would I rather have an extra limb or have an extra eyeball? Depends on when the eyeball is. Because if it's like in the middle of my forehead, then I'd rather have an extra limb, I guess. But if the eyeball is like at the back of my head, where I can see like 360 degrees all over my head, then I guess an eyeball is a much better option, so I go with eyeball. Would you rather break your leg or break your arm? Now neither is good, but I think that mobility-wise, breaking arm is better than breaking leg. Breaking your leg makes you more immobilized, I guess, so arm it is. Would you rather be stabbed in the stomach 10 times or be shot in both kneecaps? Ooh! Okay. I'd rather be shot in both kneecaps because I absolutely hate the idea of something going in my body like a steel blade or anything. And I think like being shot is fast and it's like one big surge of pain and then that's it. And it's only like 2 times that you get shot, one in both knee. Although kneecaps are bad for being shot. But then again, stomach is bad for being stabbed, I guess. Okay, and last question. Would you rather be a police officer or be a firefighter? I would rather be a police officer because I hate the idea of getting anywhere near the fire. I hate the fire, I fear fire. I'm the type of girl that likes water, as I said many times today. So I'd rather be a police officer and I think it's kind of safer, I think. And I was always curious, like, you know, what do they think? What do they do actually? So be a police officer it is. And I guess I'm not the only one. Okay, so that's enough, I guess, of my rambling for one day. So first video in English done. I hope it wasn't that bad. I hope that you actually understood anything I said. And I hope to see you in the next one. Hopefully, maybe, I guess. Thank you so much for watching then, and see you around next time.